Hello, it's Howtoguitarvideos. I know I haven't posted a video in a long time. Sorry, I've had school and homework and projects, but now it's the summer, so I don't. So I might make more videos. I'll try to do that, but yeah. So as you can see, I got a haircut. I've had this for a long time, actually, about a year, but I haven't made a video for a long time, so that's why. And my voice is deep, obviously. I think you probably saw that in the last video. Anyways, enough being said. Hello ladies and gentlemen watching this, which is probably not a lot, but I'd like to show you how to play Weightless by All Time Low. And so there are like 3 guitars in there, like 3,000, I'm just kidding, they're not 3,000 guitars, they're about 3 guitars. There are certain parts where I don't know the other guitar part, so I'm being lazy and maybe not showing you those, but you can still get by just playing the part that I show you, and it'll sound fine. Alright, so let's start. So basically the tuning, first of all, is drop D, so that means your low E would be a D, which would be the equivalent, or it'd be an octave lower of your D string. So it should sound something like that. And then, so your E is the D, your A is A, your D is D, your G is G, your B is B, and your high E is E. And so, yeah, but for today, I'm going to be referring to the low E string as the low E string, even though it's D tuning, or it's not D tuning, it's drop D. Even though the low E string is in D, it just remember that it's in D, but I'm going to be referring to it as the low E string. So it starts off. I'm not going to discuss what fingers to use for each chord or each power chord. You decide that, but basically, I think it's the lead guitar, maybe not. I think it might be the rhythm, maybe. So it starts out on the D and the G string. The D and the G, and you play the 5th fret on the D string and the 7th fret on the G string. And it just sounds like this. I don't know how many times we play it, but it should be this long. And then you go up a whole step, so 2 frets to the 7th fret D string and the 9th fret G string, and you play for just as long. Then you go to then you switch strings. Now you're going to the 5th fret A string and the 7th fret D string. Actually, you can play this chord in 2 different places. You can play all of them in 2 different places, but this one, I play in different places depending on how I feel, but that day. And you can either play this chord in the 5th fret A string and the 7th fret D string, or you can play the open D string and the 2nd fret G string, whichever is easier for you. They're both the exact same notes, sound the exact same, so it doesn't really matter which one you use. So basically, it starts out on the 5th fret, so this whole intro riff starts out from the 5th fret D string, 7th fret G string, 7th fret D string, 9th fret G string. Then that chord that you can either play 5th fret A string, 7th fret D string, or you can play it open D string and 2nd fret G string. Sound the same. And so you're going to play that for just as long. And then go back to the 5th fret D string, 7th fret G string. And then you're going to repeat. So it sounds like this. I'll play a little faster. It doesn't go this fast, but I'll play a little faster just to make this video shorter. So I'll try to make the video shorter. That's where it repeats, and it does this. Then it goes to that. So then you stay on the 5th fret D string, 7th fret G string. You stay on that for longer because you're repeating. And so yeah, that's pretty much the intro for the rhythm. And then the lead guitar part is just going, which is the 7th fret. Oh, by the way, for the rhythm part, the chords I just showed you, it helps, or the sound, it sounds better when you do all downstrokes with your picking. So just instead of going up and down, just down, 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 down. And then the lead guitar part, I'm pretty sure it's the lead, plays 7th fret B string to 8th fret B string to 7th fret B string. So it sounds like, and you don't really let those notes ring out. It's just kind of a, and so yeah, the rhythm of that should sound like this. I'll play the rhythm guitar part and the lead guitar part at the same time. And then during the intro, you have the third guitar. I don't know what to call that guitar. It's like the second rhythm guitar, I guess. Now you're going to play drop D power chords, sort of, yeah. Which is, they're very simple. You just lay your index finger, whatever finger you want to use, honestly, because you only need one finger for these. You just lay it across the first 3 strings, starting from the E, low E string, the A string, and the D string. So, and that's a power chord in drop D. And the root note would be on the low E string. So, yeah, so there's a part in there where you turn on distortion and you play, it's just two strums. It's the 5th fret low E string, 5th fret A string, 5th fret D string. So just lay your whatever finger you want to use. I'd suggest the index finger just because that's easier. And you just play it like that. So 5th fret low E string, 5th fret A string, and 5th fret D string. And we'll load a tune. So just, and then it goes through the intro more, and finally it goes to when you reach the 5th fret A string and the 7th fret D string, it goes to open. So open low E, open A, open D. So and it just does 2 strums again. And hold on, let me check if the video's still running. Okay, still good to go. So then, yes. So just open low E, open A, open D. And then you keep going with the intro. Whatever guitar part is playing that, whatever guitarist is playing that. Might be you, you can do the parts at the same time if you want to. And then you do the 5th fret low E, 5th fret A, 5th fret D string. That same chord again, but you do it 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, I'll play the intro for you to show you what it sounds like. I'll play all the parts together if I can. I might mess up a little bit, but just kind of keep track in your head how to play it. This is where you repeat. And then right here, instead of going back to the 5th fret A string, 7th fret D string, you lay your whatever finger, index finger, on the 5th fret low E, 5th fret A, 5th fret D string. Actually, no, you don't. Never mind. Okay, you don't erase what I just told you. You don't do that chord. You actually do the open E, open A, open D. So then you do and you just do all downstrokes, and it goes on for a long time. You just, I think that's how long. I'm pretty sure. So that would be the intro.